Let's talk about what the word witch really means and how they have demonized it in society and how it's impacting us until this day. And if the word witch scares you, if you were tempted to scroll, I really need you to stay right here because we're going to have to unpack some of this. You see, witches were nothing more than medicine women who knew how to work with the earth because back in the day, it wasn't no Walgreens you can just pull up at. If you were sick, then your ancestors went and they grabbed castor oil, they grabbed herbs, they grabbed mint, they grabbed rosemary, they used sprouts, and they used these things to be able to nourish your body from the inside out. So you wouldn't need to go and seek and look and say, hey, somebody help me, because usually your grandmother, your mother's, or your mother's mother knew what to do for you. Now, she who has the medicine has the power because if you know how to take care of yourself from the inside out, if you know how to go and you're self sufficient, you know how to get your own food, create your own wellness, then that means there's a lack of reliance on men. And at that time, medicine was coming to be very profitable. So, as males in medicine begin to rise, they begin to notice hey, these women are not coming to us. They're supporting each other. They're within their own circles. They're having babies without us. They are taking care of themselves without us, and they can make their own money selling these tonics and herbs without us. And thus, the narrative of the witch was born. You see, they demonized holistic medicine, they demonized midwives, and they demonized herbalists and healers because they were giving away medicine for free. Not only that, but they were also giving community. It's probably the reason why we have so much postpartum depression because we're no longer able to care for one another without it being illegal. That's when laws begin to come into play and say that if you didn't go through this school of medicine in this, I don't know, colonized format, then you're not able to actually practice and therefore you'll go to jail. So not only did they silence it by fear, but they also silenced it legally to make sure that they can profit off of the medicine and practices in which males were now running. You see, a lot of us run from the word witch because we have been taught to believe that it means something that it absolutely does not, been taught to demonize the very practices that keep most of us healthy and well. We have been taught to demonize our ancestors by believing that the way that they work with the earth was somehow witchy and unacceptable. So the next time you hear the word witch, know that witches were simply women who knew how to work with the earth and didn't give a damn about what a man had to say. Take that, T.